Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, it is Thursday. I am now on my days off, so I've got 3 days off from work, and I've got a good one for you guys today. We're going to do a full day of eating and a pool day. What more could you want? So, I've not long woke up. I woke up around 8:30. I wanted a bit of a lie-in today because I get up when I'm at work and I go to the gym. I'm up at 4 a.m. So 8:30, reasonable. Yeah. So I've woke up. I've spent some time with my little old lady dog who's just behind me, and we've got breakfast. Now, it's nothing exciting. My main goal was to get some carbs in me, and I do want to get a start on my protein because I'm going to the gym. I'll give it an hour or so, do some work, and then I'm going to be going to the gym. So I've got, firstly, coffee. My mum got me this mug for Christmas. It's got my old boy Paddy on, who recently, sadly, passed away last year, the end of last year. So he's always with me when I have my coffee. No milk, so it's just coffee and some zero sugar creamer that I bought back from America, and I'm almost out, so I'm going to need to get some more because I now can't imagine my coffee without creamer, and it's not something that's like sold over here. So yeah, and then I've got, this isn't the best. This is the meal I need to go shopping. I haven't been able to go food shopping yet because I've been at work. So that is on the agenda today. But I have got, can you see? Yep. So I have got cereal. Nothing exciting. I've got 100 grams to get you back in. There we go. I've got 100 grams of cereal. I've got 360 mils of semi-skim milk, and I've got a scoop of Ghost Oreo protein powder in there. Again, something I bought back from America, and it's not like a normal size tub. I think I bought it from Target over there, and it's going to be running out very soon, and I'm really sad because you can't get it in the UK. I've looked everywhere. It's just not, can't even get it like imported, I don't think. It's just sad. And it's so good. So that is my breakfast, and the calories are, right, so with the coffee with creamer we're looking around 70 calories, and for breakfast we have 100 grams of cereal, which is 364 calories, 10 protein and 72 carbs, so very high carb, but again that's where I like the majority of my carbs. Semi-skim milk, 185 calories, 13 protein, 18 carbs. Oreo protein is 150 calories, 25 protein. Standard. So it's 699 calories, 48 grams of protein, and 97 carbs. So I will show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see that without getting flashbanged because the light is peering through. That is the start of my day. So we've got a solid start on protein already, which is good, and carbs. So I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to go to the gym and get a juicy pool day. So let's do that. It is freezing today. Not great. Although it is dry, so I don't mind it being cold. But it's fucking fresh. Pre-workout, as there's no room in the kitchen to do it because it's getting decorated as we speak. A big old scoop. I don't know if you can really see that because the lighting's absolutely shit. But it's Ghost pre-workout. Just because I've used Ghost for a long time. I do like to switch it up now and then. But Ghost is usually my go-to for flavours. And it's pretty strong as well. This is the new V4, I think it is. First time trying it, and it's good. It's just do one scoop. It blew my head off the other day, so that's what I'm looking for. Let's go. Holy shit, it's bright! What is with the sun today? Everywhere I position my camera, it's fucking there. Right, you're gonna have to bear with me, guys. I can't see myself. What the fuck? A true Brit. We moan when there's no sun. we moan when there's sun. I'm hoping as I turn, you should be able to see me. There we go, you can see me a bit better. Right, breakfast, coffee, consumed. Just made my pre-workout, as you've just somewhat saw. And now we are going to the gym for a juicy pull session. And I'm very much looking forward to it. I did kind of toy with putting deadlifts in today, but I'm not feeling it, I'm not going to lie. I'm due on soon on my cycle, so I'm feeling a little bit more fatigued than I would like. So I know putting in such a high, what's the word I'm looking for? A high stress exercise isn't going to do me any favours when it comes to my other planned exercises. So I will leave that until the cycle, till my period has come and gone, and I'm feeling a little bit stronger. But nonetheless, I haven't had to de-ice my car, which when I looked at first thing this morning, I was going to have to. I left work last night, so I do 12-hour shifts, so absolutely fine throughout the day. Left at 9:30 last night, and I had to de-ice my car. I was not happy. It was fucking freezing, it was dark, and I had to de-ice my car when all I wanted to do was go home. It was not a vibe. So I woke up this morning, I knew it was cold before I even looked out, because driving home last night it was cold, and I woke up this morning, and any autoimmune people out there will probably relate to this. I woke up with Raynaud's on my feet. That's a good indication it's fucking cold. So yes. And I looked outside and I was not shocked, although I'm happy I've not had to de-ice my car. Although, if you've got a Ford, you will know, the heated windscreen, it's a lifesaver. I am spoilt. Absolutely spoilt. It is probably the best thing Ford have ever produced. It is. It's absolutely amazing. I'm sure other cars have got it as well, but I know it's primarily a Ford thing, I think. But yeah, it's amazing. So I'm very much looking forward to this workout. It's going to be a fucking juicy workout. I've got to go food shopping. We've got to get some protein in for today. Otherwise, your girl ain't eating, and I need to eat. But yeah, it's going to be good. I'm in the mindset today. I've got my pre-workout. I've got my songs. It would be better if Jordan was here, but he has work today, so it is what it is. But I've just got to, the pump is going to be beautiful. I haven't even got there yet, but the pump is going to be beautiful. So I'm still feeling strong, although, you know, I'm a couple of weeks into my cut now. I'm down £6, so I'm doing good. So I've lost a lot of the information now, so starting to see a little bit more detail. Not anything massive, because it's still early days, but yeah, it's all going good. It's taking it day by day, but it's going good. Oh, there's a massive lorry that's got to turn. Come on, I have gains to make. Come on, Range Rover. There we go, we're moving. Does anyone else, like, when they take their pre-workout, like, I have to try and time it perfectly, because otherwise I'm like, like fucking white knuckling the steering wheel. I just want to get there. Pre-workout is pretty much, it's all the same really. It is what it is. It's caffeine, there's some other added ingredients in. But taste is definitely a big thing. I've tried a few. There's quite a few different brands I like. Ghost is definitely one I go back to a lot, because their taste is always, the flavours are always bang on. I'm not a grape person, but this grape is actually amazing. I actually tried it just it's just one of the circumstances. I was at Gymshark Lifting Club about 2 years ago, I think, and they were handing out like samples, like sachets, and I was given grape and some other one. I think it was one of the Sour Patch Kid ones. And I thought, I'm not going to like the grape, but I'm going to use it. And I had it, and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And it is amazing. So that's how I've ended up with a big tub of it. It just tastes great. Grape. But yeah, it's good. It does the job. It hits me. So yeah, let's get to the gym. I think I'm going to start with some pull-ups today. I haven't done pull-ups in a while, but I slept fully last night. And how I slept, it's kind of like,
I must have slept with my shoulder weird, because when I move now, like my shoulder blade, it feels like I've got a knot there. So I'm going to need to loosen that up as well. So I'm going to need to be careful that I don't fuck myself over. But if it hurts, we add more weight. Don't do that. I'll see you at the bar. Right, this is my first working set. I'll start off with some assisted pull-ups as I'm trying to get stronger in this stretch position. So that's what I've been working on. This is my first working set of unilateral row. This is 80. I got 8 last week, so I'd like to at least hit that. I'm not using straps today because I found last week I used straps, but they were straining on my forearm. I had like my grip really weird. So I'm trying chalk this week to see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Now, I haven't reviewed the footage from the last clip, but I've got a feeling on where I said 80 kilogram, it's 60. I haven't done 80 yet, but I've got 60 and I've got 10, which is a rep PB and a weight PB. So I'm going for 70 now. I'm on around 6 to 8. I've never done this weight before, so this could go good or bad. Yeah, again, I'm not using straps. Yeah, I want to see if I feel better without straps or with. So it's a learning process. That is a bare minimum. Now I know form was definitely not the best, but that is a PB. So going forward, the goal is to fine tune and get the form better and get stronger. But I'm happy, and we are on to barbell row. I've warmed up. I'm going to go for 80 today. I think I went for 80 last week. I can't remember without looking at my logbook. But when I did 80, I know I got 8. So I ideally want to hit that or surpass it. I don't know if I'm going to, because I forgot my belt again. And I don't want to put any strain on my lower back and fuck my back up. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, the last 2 reps were grinders. I was only meant to go for 10, but I kind of pushed it to 12. That was surprisingly easy. 100's coming sooner than I think, and sooner than you think. So we're moving on to lat pull down now. So I'm planned to do plate loaded unilateral underhand, but I want to switch it up today. So I'm doing normal lat pull down, just because I have free will and I want to. Remember to train your rear delts, kiddos. Right, so we're moving on to dual dumbbell seated curls. I've done one set, which is my top set, which is 10 kilogram for 12. No shade, I have very, very weak biceps, even though they're fairly big-ish. My triceps are definitely my stronger part of my arm. But yeah, little bitch biceps. And now we drop the weight and we're going for higher reps into a drop set.
It's funny how things change in an instant. Doesn't take much thinking, but everyone can feel the air. Do you know I'm fading from you? I can't say it.
So I'm doing something I haven't done in a while today. So I'm doing spider curls, but it's with an easy bar because I want to, and it feels good. I'm keeping it fairly light. Still having problems with my tennis elbow in this arm, my forearm. I've tried everything. Don't get me wrong, it's better than it was, but it's still there, and it's definitely making training arms a little bit harder because I can't go heavy or push myself because it just hurts. And I don't know what I'm going to do at the minute. I'm going to have to try and seek professional help. I'm at that point now. That is the session done. Gotta admit, I'm gassed now, but good session. Felt strong, hit some new PBs. Considering 1 meal in, I'm happy. Yeah, and I'm on my cut, so I'm expecting strength to take a stall at some point. But today is not the day. Really, really happy with that. Let's get a little bit closer. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a physique check, and I'm not sure if it has or not. Yeah, that was a session. Very fucking good. That was a needed session. I fucking love pull. It's probably my favourite thing to train. But yeah, it's cut's going well. As I said in the car, I'm £6 down. First little bit is obviously water weight, but weight's going down nice and steady, which I like. Starting to get some tiny little detail back. Let's bring you in. The goal is to get myself down to a respectable weight and then do a lean bulk and control it so I don't get myself into a shitty position. But yeah, really happy with that. That was a fucking good session. I've even trained abs. I'm now going to do my cardio and some steps. I'm going to get some food and I will see you back at home for my next meal.
And we are back in the car from the gym. I've grabbed myself a protein shake. This is a whole whopping 50 grams of protein in here, and it's the Elite flavour. Oh, I've got the wrong flavour. It was meant to be banana. I've picked up vanilla. Anyway, banana is the Elite flavour. I've done myself in because they're very similar. I picked up the wrong one. Dumbass. Anyway, I'm drinking it. It's protein. It's 305 calories and 50 grams of protein. So that takes me up to 1,074 calories of the day with 99 grams of protein. So we are getting there. But I don't like to eat anything straight after the gym, like, because it feels like heavy on my stomach. So I'll down this on the way back. Yeah, and I'm not going to enjoy it as much as I thought I would because I thought it was banana. I was so excited to have banana. You know what? We're going to taste test this. I've not actually tried the vanilla. So if this is shit, I'm going to be pissed because I've just paid like £2 something for it and I've got to down it because I need the protein. It smells like vanilla. Not a fan. It's alright, but it's not banana. But it's drinkable, so. What a dumbass. And we are back at home. I haven't got a meal yet, but I'm about to do some editing, some coaching work for some clients, and a little bit of training. So this is what I plan on having. I'm going to whack one of these down me. You've all probably seen these. It's New Tonic by James Smith and Chris Williamson. I think that's how you say his name. Could be wrong. It's the guy who does Modern Wisdom podcast. He's got a great podcast. I use them actually for work mainly because I've started a new job and I need to lock in and learn and shit. But they're great for locking in when doing work as well. So I'm going to bang out some work. Have this. It's 0 sugar and it is 9 calories per serving. So I'm going to have that, get some work done, and then we'll have our next meal. The light is not the best in here, so I apologise. But I'm having my next... It's not a meal. I'm not really hungry, but I need to get my protein in. So that is what we're doing because I'm not hungry. So not the thing I need when I'm doing a full day of eating, but it is what it is. So we've got this bad boy. So this is 500 grams of Greek yogurt, 50 grams of granola, and honey. And this is 928 calories and 39 grams of protein. I picked up the wrong Greek yogurt. This one's slightly higher calorie. It is very nice, but higher calorie. Usually the ones I get are the same size. It's called... Is it Phage or Fier or something like that? And it's usually like 300 to 400 calories. So it's a bit lower and there's usually more protein in it. But it is what it is. So I've got this. So, yeah. This takes me up to 138 grams of protein for the day. 2,002 calories. And 197 grams of carbs. So I've still got some calories left over. So I might treat myself to a Ninja Creamy after. With some more protein in. Just to top me up. And, yeah. Yeah, it's yogurt. It's good for protein. If you get the right one, it's low calorie as well. But this is what it currently looks like. I'm currently doing some editing. I'm doing a YouTube thumbnail. So for a video you've probably watched if you're watching this because it would be up by now. So, yeah. I'm going to eat this. I've got to admit this yogurt is good, but it's just very... it's more calorie dense than the others I use. But it's good. This is one of my go-to meals, like every day for work. This, granola, honey and Honey and yogurt is the best, and then usually I'll throw some strawberries and some blueberries on there as well, because we know blueberries, superfood. Get your fruit in. First of all, I finally found why my colour, it looked like really pale. It had changed on the settings. Somehow I must have tapped it by accident. So it looks a little bit more normal now. So great. I'm going to have to try and colour grade those other clips, which is going to be a ball ache, but we move. So it is 8 p.m. on the night, and I still have calories left, but I can't stomach anything else. I'm not going to lie. My appetite fluctuates a lot, and I don't have much of an appetite right now. I have days where I get hungry. I have days where I don't get hungry. Usually when I train, I work up a bit more of an appetite, but because I've been having quite high protein foods, I think I'm just staying full, which isn't a bad thing. But when I've got to get my protein up, I could do with eating a bit more, but I can't stomach anything else. It's one of those tonight. But I've done pretty well, because I'm currently on 138 grams of protein. So my goal is 157. So let's round it up to 160. So I'm not far off, considering I've had two somewhat meals today, and a protein shake, which isn't a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it's still 2,000 calories. So I'm finishing off with one of these bad boys. I don't like a lot of my protein supplements. That's just my personal opinion, but there are things I do like from them and I do really rate. This is one of them. I haven't ever bought this myself. My mum actually bought me quite a few of these for Christmas. She always gets me supplements. It's clear protein, so it's like the protein juice, and it's 20 grams. And the calories are 80 calories for the whole thing, which isn't bad, and it tastes nice. So for the total, I'm finishing today, because I could not stomach another meal without probably throwing up. I'm finishing off on 2,083 calories, 158 grams of protein, so almost touching, well, technically I'm over my protein goal, but I like to round it up to 160, and 197 grams of carbs and 71 grams of fat. So it's been a pretty good day, to be honest. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on there, but that's what I'm finishing on, because if I try and eat anything else, I'm probably going to throw up. So it is what it is. But if you don't have much of an appetite, this might be a great schedule for you. I always try, and especially, I'm not too fussed if I don't train, but if I'm training, I always try and have a decent meal in the morning for breakfast. That's where I like, my main source of carbs to be in the morning before training. That kept me full till pretty much this evening, when I had my yogurt and my granola. I chugged a protein shake after the gym, because I'd just been to the gym. If I hadn't trained, I probably could have gone without, to be honest. So I'm just making sure that I'm getting my protein in with each meal. Greek yogurt, especially like the zero fat, low fat one, is amazing calorie wise, for the calorie to protein ratio. If you don't have much of an appetite, or you are in a calorie deficit like I am at the minute, that is going to be probably a lifesaver for you. That and semi-skim milk or skim milk, but Greek yogurt, it is filling. It, for the amount of for the calorie to protein ratio, it is very, very good. You can have it with fruit. You can mix your whey protein into it, your protein powder, granola. You can have anything with it you want, and it's just so filling. Like, I've had that was 500 grams, and I don't even want to think about food right now until tomorrow. So it's just being smart. Again, calories go both ways. Some people have a big appetite, and might not feel full on that. My appetite fluctuates a lot, so I have days where that might not keep me full, but I also have days where I struggle to get anything in because I'm not hungry, and today's one of those days. So it's kept me full. I've managed to hit my protein with 2 meals and kind of a snack, so to speak. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. Apologies, I've not long had a shower. I've been doing work for the last 3 hours. So I look a bit rough and tired. My dog is just behind me on the blanket there. So I am going to finish this and, yeah, probably try and get an early night because I'm tired and we've got a push day tomorrow. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it. I plan on doing a few more of these, especially as my appetite can fluctuate, so it's good to see what I get in a day. And I definitely want to do a few more when I'm bulking as well. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.